let's go. As I go, you can even change your mind. Stop. I don't like the shirt I'm wearing. Let me go and change. You even go. Change your shirt. Even when you want to enter the car, they will even help you to bend your head. Enter the car. They will arrest you respectfully. You will even be happy that you have been arrested. Where I come from? Immediately somebody comes to report you, you're already a suspect. Once the police are coming, you say, hey, that is it. He's not wearing blue. He's not wearing blue? My friend, come here. I say, no. Blue and white. Oh, blue and sorry. Blue and they don't confound me. That's what I know about this part of the world. Everything that was in this part of the world is brilliant. Like, for instance, Prof was talking about GPS. It makes life easy here. Anywhere you're going, just put it. Higher hotel, $5. Put it. GPS will tell you. Go 2 miles and turn right. Now, when you get to the roundabout, turn left. Turn left. Even if you miss your way, we say, calculate. Now you may turn right. It will be very polite. Take that same GPS to my country. The English will first disappear. You now go to pidgin English. It's a bros, how you did now? Where did they go? You watch 25 little streets off Ojuelegba Road by Akambari. Does it? Where they go? What are you talking about? Turn right. As a man to say, hey, stop. That road is under construction. Go to the next one. As you are going, once GPS get to very, very tough area, GPS will just decide. You just have GPS. GPS are easy to say. When you are going to very dangerous area, you're on your own road. Yeah, I'm leaving. And if you miss your way, GPS will provoke. You say, go 2 miles and turn right. You now turn left. GPS say, I told you to turn right, you turn left. So you don't go pass me again. GPS will start abusing your face. Where they go, I watch you. Everything that works. And another thing that I noticed about this part of the work is organization. It's not like this place is better than Africa. As you can hear from what the professor said when he was talking about Bali. In fact, he not only said he was talking about Bali, I have to ask, is that Bali or America? When he was talking about beautiful this, beautiful that, sugarcane, pineapple, I said, man, please, is that Bali or America? Because everything you are saying about Bali, I want to collect this and now I'm going to buy and sell it. Professor, you have just created a beautiful, if I reach Bali, it's not like that because I'm better than you. Because you know you have painted the best professor. Prof, before I go, I will report you to American embassy. If it is not like that, I will collect my money back. Because the way you have painted Bali, you now wonder, is this the same Africa? Yes, Africa is far better. But the only thing that these people are using ahead of us is organization. They are so organized. If you are coming from Africa, even if your bank is disorganized, once you enter America, you see on that carousel, your bank will come like a you see your back on that carousel, they will turn you. You have to go like, is this my back? The same guy must go above from Africa. When you get out, you will see, they will say, American citizen to the right, other citizens to the left. You will go. Once you get out, they will tell you, taxis to the right, rental car to the middle, passenger service to the left. Everything on the left. You get out, you see the way the cars are parked. Horizontally, diagonally, or vertically. So you can go anywhere, anything. When you now get to their streets, all the streets organized. Street lights organized. Even their bushes organized bushes. Their trees organized trees. If the trees are straight, they will be straight. They are bent, every tree will bend. The one that blew my mind the most is when I was not driving and not saw their cemetery. Their cemetery is so organized that you feel like dying in it. You don't want to hear this place is only I want to take myself. That is why they have this weekend like this, Memorial Weekend, to remember their dead. They will not carry flower to go and meet dead people. They will not be talking to stone like they are human beings. Jack is the 10 years. We miss you. Your dog miss you to dog. Everything is organized. Where I come from is the other way around. If you see where we bury our dead, you will be afraid to die. In fact, it is the other way around. We don't go to visit the dead. The dead come to visit us. In 5 years, nobody has come to visit me. What did I do wrong? It's so funny. Only in Africa, the only difference. And if you watch, I love the way they introduce the American president. Very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America, Mr. Barack Obama, here. You don't see Obama on this song. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And the man is so smooth that even if you do something wrong, all he has to do is come and make a speech. They say breaking news, Obama has just burnt down White House. He's now coming to make a speech. He does do his usual swag. Thank you. Thank you very much. America. Last night, I'm on the White House. And you know why? Because yes, I can. On behalf of Michelle and I, Sasha and Malia, the two dogs, I want to say sorry. It will happen again. But you all have to take a tax break. If you earn $250,000 above, you have to pay 40% tax so that we can build another White House. God bless America. Thank you. Thank you very much. People usually clap. But in my own country, if you want to introduce my president, you have to mention his educational background. You have to mention all his degrees. Look at it, I don't hold it. I don't have precious. That's just the thing. And I keep telling people, I see the difference between us and them is the way they set up everything. It's the way they set up their thing. Look at lights. You come in on the interrupted power supply. The one that blew my mind the most was last year. When they said they had government shutdown. When was it ever? Government shutdown for 2 weeks. In fact, when they were saying they were going to have government shutdown, I was afraid that this is what is going to end. But let me tell you, they had government shutdown for 2 weeks. There was still lights. Government shutdown for 2 weeks. There was still transportation. Government shutdown for 2 weeks. McDonald's and Burger King were still operating. Government shutdown for 2 weeks. Everything was still going. And I said, is this what you call government shutdown? Come to Nigeria, let us show you. Government has already no shutdown. Everything is shutting down. What is the loading? Light the loading. Food the loading. And you are calling this government shutdown. Please, this is government continue. That's just the difference. You know, the value of life is so high that people here don't even care about their life anymore. That is why, you know, if a lion walks into this building now, in 2 seconds, this place will be empty. The only person that will be here, Madam. You know why? Because that lion said, oh my God. You know, the thing about us, we run before we ask questions. They will ask questions before they run. Like, oh my God, that cat is so beautiful. Is that a kind of a lion? Meow. Come over here, meow. Or they say, hey, run, where's the lion? No. Everybody would have run home. Me, I will tell people that later I will play. I will be coming back to Los Angeles. Hey, God. That's just the difference. But you see, the beauty of where we come from is in us. Whatever we do, Africa is still our home. Amen. Africa is still the best. And I've been telling children in this part of the world that, you see, I believe there are 3 ways of child upbringing. 3 of child discipline. Number 1, I call it the white people's way. The second one, general black people's way. The third one is my brother's way. And I will explain it. You know that in this part of the world, if a child wants something from the mom, all the child has to do is go to meet the mom and say, Mommy, I want to go out and play football. And the mom will repeat this question. Oh, you want to go out and play football? You can go. Easy, right? But where I come from, if your mother has the time to repeat your question, it's a sign of danger. So if you tell your mother, Mommy, I want to go out and play ball. Your mom now comes in, you want to go out and play ball. Oh, yeah, go. And they say, I want to know what you're going to do. Because you know if you go. I don't know if it's the same thing in Cameroon, but in Nigeria, if you go to a party with your parents while you are young, or you go to visit a family friend, they don't offer you food. You now did not take permission from your mom before you eat. That is your last order. How many of you know that I believe that African mothers invented Bluetooth? Because there is a kind of look they will give you. If you want to eat that food, low and you, your appetite will disappear. Because I remember that time, they are told us, if you want to eat outside, take permission. That's why we went to visit my mom's sister. I was hungry, we did not leave the house. They gave my mom food, she was eating. So when I saw her eating, I thought that was my own permission to eat food. Immediately they gave me the rice. As I put the rice, the spoon in the rice, as I was about to put it in my mouth, I knocked eyes with her. My mother did something, just beat and no one. I lost my appetite. I started asking for food I didn't know how. But when my mother was looking at me, I just looked away and I started eating that food. Immediately I started eating. Even my younger ones knew that I was in trouble. They started leaving me. They are not part of this world. And I just, and in my mind, I said, well, since this is going to be my last supper, I told my auntie, bring extra plates. They said, well, I said, I don't know if I'll be able to leave tomorrow to eat another one. If I give me Fanta and Coke, let's eat every day. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to come here and entertain you. I want to assure you something. By the special grace of God, next year, if you don't call me, I will call myself. I know that it is going to be duty, so I will be waiting. In fact, when you arrive there, I will be waiting for you. Thank you very much, Your Highness. That was the feedback of God.
Please put your hands together again for him. I don't know. I mean, he has no breaks. This is his life, I guess, because he was at the park. He sat with us at the park, and we couldn't eat. We just kept laughing. We couldn't eat. I think he does this. This is his nature. I don't even think he does that for a living. That's his nature. Thank you very much, Shelly. Banji.
I want to thank the lady and Joe for taking leadership of the occasion tonight. I also want to leadership of Bca-Usa and all of responsible for the organization. You can imagine that we who are not used to spending nights, continuously, we go to bed sometimes late because of the work, but we do have some sleep. This time around, out of happiness, we kind of short of sleep, but we are happy to be with you. And we hope that you are also enjoying your stay with us. After the many interesting jokes that we had, some people have laughed and some did not quite there was jokes and so on, but they could see that there was a lot of humor there. We thank the humorist for making the second time before. I also want to thank Professor which is true, and we all know. I want to thank him for the kind words he had for me. I personally, the very beautiful words he had also for the leadership of Bca and the entire Bca-Usa. May he be slightly consoled that if people said, hey, people talk about people because you don't talk about rats and birds. You don't talk about rats and birds and flies. You talk about people who do things. So that reminds me that in all that we do, we must remember who are the bad people. The bad people are the children who are still suffering. And the bad people are the middle-aged people like most of you, and the bad people are the old people. And then one of the oldest was recently, rather not his name. I was glad to see him. He was my teacher many years ago. And we met in some of the circles before. Then as I said, something like a joke, if you don't see somebody in Bali, and you don't hear a week, he comes to the United States. And look for the person, starting perhaps from Washington, and go all across to California, you may find a person. That's a good thing though, because in those days when planes did not come on, people didn't travel a lot, the world was not cosmopolitan, it wasn't a global village yet. If a person got lost, you didn't find him in Bob, you didn't find him in Wakam, you didn't find him in Anton, you didn't find him in wherever, and so on, then the person must have gone to heaven. I would rather not think that he was going to hell. He must have been there, but the person must have gone left this planet. Now, having not been prepared to make a lot of speeches, but underscoring the fact that there is always a lot to say under the circumstances. At the same time, aware of the limitations of time, it still remains a pleasure to have a few moments to chat with you on this evening with the Royal Villa. I don't know if I came to see you. Somebody suggested I should really see Diamond and enjoy your people. I would have loved to do just that. Especially as the Fon doesn't eat, but he enjoys seeing people eat. So, in this particular evening, I am so happy, but because I am a little bit tired, some may think we are not so happy. I am very, very happy, and you did something. A little touch, something but very personal. When you get into the real personal part of my being, you get to the children I painstakingly brought up. I say painstakingly because at the time I started delivering these children, I was quite conscious of what it takes to be a parent. Of course, the means was not always there. The king doesn't need to confess that sort of thing because the king is rich. Your king is not poor, isn't it? Well, I did not always have the time to supervise what was happening with each of the children. But I confess to you that I believe that all the children were conscious. No child was delivered by accident. And I thank God that He gave me those children. The task remains to educate them and to get them to live a good life of, a life of total fulfillment. And so it was a very pleasant surprise for me to see things that were on to one of my daughters. I like them staying a little anonymous because I don't encourage them sounding loud. I'm princess, I'm prince. I did not become what I become, what I finally become through praising myself or saying, making noise about my family background. I had to work my way, I have to work my way through, and I want children to be in some way serving me too. It's not a bad thing. So when you love children, there's a tendency to want to do everything. You cannot give a child everything. Now the children who are around you are grown-up children. Of course, they still need help, and I do appreciate the fact that I understand that now, I thank you very much for that love that you've shown to her. Our brothers are also in the United States, but I don't make a big fuss about it. But I want to assure you, dear sons and daughters, that their upbringing was really painstaking in the sense that where I did not personally find the time through their mothers and made sure I control what was happening with them. Their health, their education, clothing, schooling, and all the rest till now. I'm still on the ball. And I pray that God will continue. With your potent help, I believe that God will make it possible that I do my family obligations. And I call on all of you parents to take child upbringing seriously. This is a very serious obligation indeed. Why is it so serious? Here in the United States, you tend to want to say all children should be equal. They should go to school the same way. What the boy does, the girl should do. Because the boy and the girl, what the man can do, the woman can do sometimes better. That's what is said. I realize that I have to make a difference in the education of the children. The children are free to go to the same kind of school, they do the same domestic services and so on. But at a certain point, the girl child begins to find out there's no market where you go sell yourself and say, I'm ready to marry. And that kind of way and say, you go anywhere and say, I'm unmarried. How does the girl child get married? Between the ages of maturity, wherever you put it at 15, 16, 17, up to 30, that's the age of delivery. And if the girl is stopped in wanting to get a master's degree like the girl that did have or is poised to have, she misses. By the time she gets married, it's too late. Biologically, at age 30, it's dangerous. You have to start delivering. If a woman is already delivering by age 40, 45, she can still almost go on. But to start after 30 is dangerous. This is a biological fact. So, if we do not make any difference in the education of the girl child, then it means we say, go get your own degree. Papa loves me, pay all the fees, send the child, goes master's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD. The girl is maybe 25, brilliant. She was hardcore with delivery, and maybe marriage is still waiting because she found everybody wanting, not educated enough. I don't know what criteria are not met. By 35, she was wonderful, highly educated, beautiful, but who's going to be the husband? Don't you think the husband has to feel sort of not capable to stand before such a woman? The girl child should get attached somewhere along the line. The husband should be made not to stop her education. These are some of the criteria. It's not going to be difficult with my children. People should not be afraid, shouldn't be frightened. But we want people to be sincere. No tasting and running around. And no necessity to some novels in schools. Novels in schools have led to a lot of confusion in the mind of the girl child. You have to go through a lot of experience with boys. They even write about orgasm and things. Everything is written. There's something has to be right about that. There's some discretion that is necessary. We read everything that is written. Good. And we send the children to school. Do we really care what they learn? We parents need to take time and find out what the children learn at school. We can't just let them learn I'm saying that we need to reflect. It's not enough to deliver the children. I'm talking to intelligent people, so I don't talk the way I talk down there. There, back home, I emphasize that to deliver is not a human peculiarity. It's not something to be very proud of, that, oh, I have children. The difference between the human being and the animal is that the human being takes the trouble to train the children, but animals don't. The animals simply take care of their nourishment and so on, and as soon as they are okay, they can start even sleeping with the mother. No big deal. That is not human. I talked about incest before. I'm not about to repeat that. But I'm saying, I found that child upbringing is such a task, such a difficult task, because you can't just deliver the children and let them go. Some die, some get sick, some I don't know what. You can't do that. When you deliver, you have to take care of the mother, or mothers, take care of the children, and try to fulfill your obligation till they stand on their feet. That would be ideal. But in very many cases back home, people deliver, where a man can take care of 3, 4 children, he goes ahead to get about 10, 12 children. That is not something rational. So I do tell the people they should make a difference. They should know that they are human beings. Because goats deliver, pigs deliver, birds do, hens, everything, all the animals. So it's nothing to be proud of. In some cases where God does not give children, we say God, we know that all these things are biological. If the fallopian tubes are blocked because the girl went doing all kinds of funny things and had all kinds of infections, the fallopians get blocked. They're just true. And there's no way to deliver. There's no way to deliver. So very often we are responsible for many things, the calamities that make us with our children. So I'm saying we should be more conscious about child upbringing. As I just said, I'm talking to very intelligent people, enlightened people, so there's no point belaboring any point. I want to take this opportunity once again to thank the President-elect, the President, not President, President of Bca, who was and who still is. I congratulate him very heartily, and I want to just remind you all that it is a plus that he has been given the opportunity to run a second term. So he is coming with a world of experience about Bca-Usa. So that is capital on which you can build. I call on you all, especially those who dropped from the executive, to work even harder to show their patriotism, to support the current executive in fulfilling all the functions, the objectives that you have marked for yourselves. We all are called upon at any time in history to define the objectives for which destiny, God, had for us. We have to determine and try to fulfill it. Prayerfully, we can always do it. Yes, we can. I said sometimes. So I am appealing to you all that you continue to try to live good lives, and please at all times I am at your disposal. We will be back home not too long from now, because this wasn't intended to be a long stay. Many will be disappointed that I cannot pay personal attention to certain things that I would have. I gladly would have visited as many of you as possible, but I want to assure you that as your father, I still remain at your disposal. And when I get back there, at any opportunity to come back to the US, yours is a great and beautiful country. I would gladly come back. I would gladly come to fulfill some of the obligations that I cannot do now. There are little incongruences here and there, and you know, members of the royal family are here in the US. The royal family means all children and relatives of the late Fons and so on. So those are all members of the father of all those children. But of course, I was not personally responsible for their upbringing. It's no fault of mine. I have to shoulder the burdens that arise from that situation. But I do have, and I take personal responsibility for the children that I brought to this world. I can assure you that I have tried. If I do not succeed, then I have made and I'm still making serious efforts. So please, I call on you all to continue to be of goodwill, to be the dynamic sons and daughters of Bali that you are. But if you cast a look at some of those children that I have been bound to have because I am your king, so I have many of them, that would be quite a bit different. So thank you for the attention you paid to my remarks. Certainly, a number of things I must be neglected in view of the lack of time. I would have liked to have more personal conversations with you, not in a formal setting. But we will do that as the opportunity arises. I wish you, on behalf of my small entourage, on behalf of my wife, the entourage as well, and on behalf of the entire royal family in this royal dinner, I wish you the best enjoyment that you can find, and may God continue to shower blessings on all that you are doing, so that tomorrow will be a better day. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, His Royal Highness. I think we are very blessed and very opportune to have you give us advices. But I can assure you, when I get home this morning, I'm waking my wife up and asking her after her age. If she's more than 30, she should go look at my hand to continue the children. So I think that one of the things I will also assure her is that I truly have to continue to take care of the kids. You know, not to take so much of the time, but by the way, GPS wants in Bali. Because one of the times that I visited Ghana in Paris, we went to Radio France, and they asked me to do a little talk, and I talked about Bali, just like Bajiri did. When we left Radio France and we went back to Bajiri Ghana's house, he asked me, he said, "Is it the same Bali you talked about?" So, let me not take so much of your time. We'll have a special presentation, don't we? Come tell me if you what we're going to do.
Ini wa mama influence yawo.
Yeah.
Awo boni na wa mpundu de yo.
Fon.